Fantastic job. This is about the ninth one.
You saw us put down the insulation the other day, and also we've been cutting these 150mm sheets with the correct angle on, so that will be installed up there all the way along. So there's 42 trusses, so roughly about 84 holes overall. We've been installing the bosses and the unions of the soil pipe, and also for the runs of the 40mm waste pipe where the shower and the basins are going to be going, and that's being done for the kitchen as well, and the utility room, kitchen, and then we've got the island outlet there as well. We've had the border boards arrive behind me, and they're for the flat roof outside. They're 120mm thick, so I'm just putting up the edging now for that around the outside, and then in about 4 weeks time the flat roof will be laid. We've got to wait 28 days or more for the roofing compound, the levelling compound, to go off, and the sand and cement screed we put down before they can put down their vapour control layer and all of their chemicals and adhesives and whatever. So the main job we've been concerned with over the last few days is getting the deck outside here prepared, ready for Jordan and Marnik Roofing, who are going to be coming in and putting in the VCL, the insulation, which we've already talked about over there, and then the two top layers. It's going to be a 0 full roof, which is anything between 0 degrees and a 1 in 84. And the thing is, with a 0 pitch roof or a 0 fall roof, there can't be any fall towards. There can be a fall away, but not a fall towards. The nature of beam and block floors mean that any beam has got a camber in it, which means it's higher in the centre than it is at each edge. So if the rain falls here and we've got covering on and the insulation boards cover it, and they will follow the form of the roof. If they fall this side, there's a natural fall away which will come down and it will lap over the side of the building, and the water will drain away there. Anything that falls this way will pool here up to about 35mm. So we're making from this point of the roof over to the centre point completely level. So I've already lasered it out, and there's a black line along here, which is more or less the level we're trying to achieve. We've already penned and drawn it in along here. And this is the level we're going to achieve when we lay the self-levelling compound today. It's about 35mm lower than the highest point, so that's how much we need to fill up, and that's why we've put the sand and cement screed down with SBR as well, just because it's cheaper than self-levelling compound. This is a 4.8 metre length of 6-inch tannalised plain timber, and that's been ripped down to 120mm, and that'll allow the border board to sit up against it. So here's a view of the border board up against this edging board. So it's the same height. it's the end of a good constructive day, and I think we used 16 of the 20 bags. It's still going off, you can still see the dark bits there, and almost like a witness mark here where it's gone from the sand and cement screed into the beam and block floor, that fillet that we put in. But it is nice and level, although it doesn't look it, so it's a big improvement. And then I put the edge in 120mm deep with galvanised brackets along here.